come to order. Please rise for the pledge. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome to the village board meeting of Monday, December 22nd, 2025. Roll call, please.
Thierry.
Here.
Smith.
Here.
Kraus.
Here.
Diachenko.
Here.
Stacy.
Here.
Gardner.
Here.
Okay, in your packet you have minutes of your last meeting of December 8th. Does anyone have any additions or changes? If not, can we have a motion to approve? There is a motion on the floor. Is there a second?
Second.
Roll call.
Thierry.
Yes.
Smith.
Yes.
Kraus.
Yes.
Diachenko.
Yes.
Stacy.
Yes.
Gardner.
Yes.
Does anyone from the audience wish to address the board?
Yes, my name is Richard Hurley, and I live at Prairie Point Townhomes there, just north of Burcott's. And at our last meeting came up, there's a lot of noise coming from their semis being parked at their docks. They're refrigerated trailers, so that cooler is running constantly for 2 or 3 days at a time. Which is quite loud. I talked to the manager about it, and he said he can't do anything about it, that he would let corporate know, and that corporate would contact me. I've never heard a word from them, and this is probably a good month ago. So then I came to the village hall, and they directed me to David, the code enforcement officer. I've been talking to David about it, and nothing's been settled yet about what's going to happen with this.
And they're still running constantly?
Well, they run 2 or 3 days at a time and they're off for a day. And with our windows closed in the middle of winter, we can hear them inside our townhouse. And there's also a diesel smell from the refrigerant running all the time. So I guess we're coming to the board with a complaint, a concern, maybe your help in settling this matter. Because I've lived here for 21 years, and I know a lot of the other residents have lived here for some time. And we've never had this trouble with Waltz. I see no need why those need to be running like that outside, 24 hours a day. And we're looking for, and I haven't got an answer from David, the code enforcement officer.
We can reach out to corporate.
Because he said that he was going to get a dB meter to read the decibels of how loud it was. And as far as I know, that's never been resolved either. Maintenance was supposed to have a meter like that, and he was going to get it from them. And after he talked to maintenance, they said it wasn't working. And then they were going to order one, a meter to measure it, to see if it's within code or not. And nothing's ever been settled with it. This has been going on for a month or so now, so.
We're also concerned that, right now, we're concerned because of the smell. When guests visit our homes, they smell it and comment, and the noise, but now it's winter time, and our houses are closed up, and so that minimizes it. When it turns nice, and we wanna sit on our patio, it's gonna be a lot more intrusive. It's gonna be
And if you wouldn't mind, I know your name, and if you can make sure that we have your contact information at Village Hall. I'm sure if you've been talking to David, he has yours, but, make sure we have
Yeah, he's got all
somebody's
the
name, he can go back, yeah. And we can reach out at our end too. Sometimes if we call corporate, it's a little different. So,
Yeah, I was gonna say, your board will hold more weight than I would.
Yep, absolutely. All right? Yes.
I'm Jim Carney. I'm with them, a resident there, and I'm the third one, and they're a little further off. And yes, it is. It's a reciprocating engine, and it's parked there permanently. That's the issue. The ones that are in and out, offloading or loading, they go away. But this is perfect, and it's a little distracting. Again, good weather comes, windows are open, we're out on our decks, and it's not the best. So
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever had this many people. I'm sorry, go ahead.
My name is Fred Lambda. I live right across from there.
Okay.
And I've even got it on my phone, how loud it is, and you would not believe it. This is from Thanksgiving till now, and that's with the windows and doors closed. As soon as I open it and walk out with the dog, it's just like really loud. I mean, if my car was making that noise, I'm sure I would get a ticket.
So they're parked on those docks on your side,
Yes.
correct? Like just on that side, because to be honest with you, I live right exactly on the other side of it.
Right.
So I don't hear it from my side, or if I do hear it, it's maybe humming in the background, but I'm not in the same location you are, so you guys are much closer to there.
I think most of us are all kind of lined up on that back.
Gotcha, on that one side, yeah.
And can I say something as well, because this was like about a week ago, at 2 o'clock in the morning, I thought they were getting a delivery. I mean, it was so loud, I didn't get up to, I wanted to really record it, but I didn't get up to look out my window, and after whatever truck, I'm assuming that they were, I don't know if it's gas powered or not, if maybe they were gassing it up or whatever, but it was loud after that. After whatever they did, that motor was loud, and from like, on Thanksgiving, and this is the biggest thing I had, because Thanksgiving, I had company, and our company even come, they're like, wow, they're leaving, and it was 8 o'clock at night, and this thing is running loud, and they're like, he goes, I can't believe you guys have to put up with that. I'm like, yeah, and that's what I'm worried
So it
about.
almost seems like they're using it more for storage than.
Yeah, right, it is, yeah.
But see, I've passed by their other Burkotts, like in Crete and that, and, their trailers are empty. They don't have them running all night.
Yeah,
Right.
okay, we'll give corporate a call.
All right, thank you.
So, all right, you're very welcome. Anyone else? All righty. On to my report. The first thing we're gonna do is kind of housekeeping. I know we did a list of appointments earlier in the year. I know the commission members change periodically, so we do our best to try to keep up with those. But we do want to update the appointment list because we've added the new police chief to it, and we will be talking more about that in a minute. But if someone would be so good as to make a motion to approve my list of appointments.
I'll make that motion.
There's a motion on the floor. Is there a second?
Second.
Okay. Roll call?
Gardner,
Yes.
Stacy,
Yes.
Diachenko,
Yes.
Kraus,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Terry.
Yes.
Okay, next, we have a retirement coming up at the end of the week. Our village clerk, Jeanette McCauley, who has been here more than 35 years. We had sort of a reception for her here in this room last Friday. Tonight, we want to recognize her here officially at a village board meeting. If you know Jeanette, she likes to stay in the background and she prefers to be kind of quiet and, sort of just does her job. It's not gonna happen tonight. So, we have a proclamation for her. I mean, she started here, was it 1997? 91, okay, but you were part-time when you started. Okay, and she became full-time, she became village clerk. The role has morphed over the years that she's been here. She has gone on to take on just about anything that has been asked of her, including years ago, she used to rebuild the screens for the website. Every time we had changes for the website, it was Jeanette. I mean, she basically took on anything that we needed done at Village Hall. She has made her way up. She's our HR person. We did create a proclamation for her. I promised her it would be quick, maybe not so much. I did not promise her that it would be dignified. So I will read this proclamation for Jeanette. In recognition of Jeanette McCauley for 35-plus years of dedicated service to the village of Beecher. Whereas Jeanette McCauley has celebrated over 35 years of service, and whereas Jeanette McCauley has taken the minutes of hundreds and hundreds of village meetings, whereas Jeanette McCauley has sworn in 3 village presidents, 4 police chiefs, including tonight, and too many village trustees and police officers to count. Whereas in the course of her duty to swear in elected officials, she drove back to Beecher from a conference in Michigan in 2021 to swear in the new village president and 3 trustees, and drove back to Michigan that same night to continue her conference. I believe there was a rainstorm as well. That is dedication to your job. Whereas Jeanette McCauley received numerous certifications for advanced training as a municipal clerk and served as president of the municipal clerks of Will County. Whereas over her 35 years of service, she's been an active participant in the 4th of July, Lions Club, historic preservation, and every event that has occurred over the years within village limits. Whereas Jeanette McCauley, as office manager, has been a mentor, confidant, friend, and at times referee. Whereas Jeanette McCauley has been the official guardian of public records and the keeper of liquor and gaming regulations. Whereas Jeanette McCauley has also worn many hats in the village of Beecher over and above the title of office manager and village clerk. Some of these include elected official wrangler, who keeps the elected officials in line whether it requires a stern word or a whip and a chair, social media master, website wonder woman, payroll professional, and Wi-Fi wizard. Whereas it is most appropriate that we recognize the many accomplishments of Jeanette McCauley, now therefore I, Marcy Meyer, village president of the village of Beecher, Will County, Illinois, do hereby recognize Jeanette McCauley and wish her well upon her retirement, and further extend appreciation for the vital services she has performed and her exemplary dedication to the village of Beecher. And I do believe that you want to say something?
Yeah. Let's see if I can get through this or not. Most of you know me as a woman of few words, but I'd like to share a few things here at my last board meeting. It's hard to wrap my head around the fact I'll no longer be getting up in the morning and heading to the village hall every day after tomorrow, which is my last official day. It's been a wild, wonderful, and occasionally interesting ride. In serving the public for 3.5 decades, I've seen a lot of change and heard a lot of really strange questions. Some people seem to consider the village hall an all-knowing source, and my staff present can confirm that. The village halls had phone calls asking, how do I get a divorce? A resident who complained that her dead tree was replaced with a new tree with a different leaf color, which doesn't match the other colors on the street of the trees. And what can the village do about squirrels trying to break into her house? There's a lot more, but some of them we can't repeat. On a more serious note, I'm very grateful for the opportunities I've had here. The village invested in me through training and experiences that helped me in ways I've never expected and allowed me to go places I probably wouldn't have gone otherwise. And I've made lifelong friends through my clerks group along the way. I'm so thankful for the many elected and appointed officials who've supported me over the years, and the amazing co-workers who are like family and who always had my back. It's been my honor to have personally sworn in every elected official sitting at this table and administered the oath to every police officer hired in this town for over 30 years. As a representative of the village, we owe it to the residents to serve with transparency, professionalism, and fairness. It's been an honor to be the person behind the scenes, serving the public and hopefully helping things work smoothly. Thank you to everyone for 35 years of memories, for those who were like, for me, here for me like family, and a whole lot of laughs. I have every confidence in all the wonderful staff who will be taking on the new duties moving forward. Please give them the same trust and opportunities I've been given, and you will continue to have a great team. Thank you. Later, right? Yeah.
All right. Next, I have a few words to say about Terry Lenning. So our outgoing police chief, who is not here tonight, and as a testament to who he is, he did not want to be here tonight because he wanted to make sure that tonight was about our new chief, and he didn't want any attention brought to him. So I know at the last meeting, trustee Tierney kind of gave a list of his accomplishments since he was with the village. But I did want to kind of just give a minute to talk about him. As most people know, he was hired here for 6 months to be a temporary chief, to kind of tide us over through the selection process to find us a new chief. So during that time, he decided he loved it here. We decided we loved having him here. And he's been here for over 4 years since then. So I think he has retired for 2 jobs prior to this. And he specifically said that this was not a retirement. And if he had said it was a retirement, I don't think I would have bought that, because he doesn't seem to be able to stay retired. So he quit. That's how he preferred it to be stated. But we want to thank him. I'm sure I speak for everyone that we'd like to thank him for his service to the community and to the Beecher Police Department. So, on that note, I'm going to turn the meeting over to our village clerk to do her last swearing in. So we have now hired and appointed a new police chief. His name is John Galvin. He's been working in the private sector for the last 1.5 years or so. Prior to that, he was the police chief in Country Club Hills. We are very happy to have him here. And before we do the swearing in, we're going to have you guys up there and have the flag. I will let everybody else know, for those of you who are here for the swearing in or for other reasons, we're going to have a short recess afterwards. Unfortunately, the chief will have to stay here afterwards for the rest of the meeting, but the rest of you can escape at that point if you would like to. But you're more than welcome to stay for the entire meeting. So, all right? Yeah. All right. Chief?
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, John Galvin,
I, John Galvin,
having been appointed to the position of Chief of Police
have been appointed to the position of Chief of Police
in the Village of Beecher
in the Village of Beecher
in the County of Will,
in the County of Will,
do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
of the position of Chief of Police to the best of my ability.
of the position of Chief of Police to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
It's tricky.
What, did Terry break it?
It's too broken in.
Okay.
All right.